Hey guys, welcome back to They Hunger. Well, not exactly. Uh, this episode is just gonna be me giving you my thoughts on the first episode. First, I want to talk about before I get into the actual game. I want to talk about my experience with this Let's Play, this whole Let's Playing business. It's interesting. So far, I don't really have many views on my videos, but that's because I haven't actually given the link out to anybody except for one forum I go to, just a handful of people, and that's okay. I'm not worried about that, nor am I worried about subscribers or anything like that yet. But it's an interesting process. It takes a lot more work than I thought it would, and I really think this first LP is probably going to be my worst. I was tired almost every time I recorded, like half asleep almost when I started. Of course, I woke up once the zombies came after me, but yeah, I think I could be more enthusiastic, more awake in my LPs. Like, I probably sound more awake right now. I don't know. I think they could be more interesting in the future, more interesting commentary, entertaining commentary, maybe more comedic commentary, maybe. It depends on the game, really. Also, I was doing a lot of bitching, a lot of complaining about the stupid high pitch that I kept hearing, and dying all the time, getting stuck all the time. But I'll try to not do that as much in the future. But after watching Halloween 4545 videos, I know that getting frustrated can actually be amusing to watch or listen to. Another thing I noticed I was doing when in my videos is mumbling a lot because I was concentrating on the game and just sort of talking while playing, obviously, but I wasn't really thinking about how I sounded most of the time. Good thing this microphone picks up pretty good because I was quiet a lot of the time too. Yeah, but overall, I actually enjoyed doing this. I don't think I would have ever played They Hunger if it hadn't been for doing this. The game creeps me out. Especially that beginning in the tunnel where I stopped the last time I played, back in what 2000. That's creepy as hell when you start hearing all the zombies. But I don't know. Talking while doing it was just like I thought. It just like Halloween talked about in his videos. It takes away the fear, sort of. Well, part of it. I don't know. Anyways, I want to get more into my thoughts on the game now. Um, the atmosphere is probably the best element of the game. It just feels really good. They're really creepy, really well done. The atmosphere, mostly, mostly due to the sounds, I guess. Even though they're really repetitive, and you hear the same ones over and over, as far as the zombies and the head crabs, but they're really well done, and they creep the hell out of me. Giving voices to head crabs in general is an odd idea that worked well. It worked really well, actually. The atmosphere was really creepy. What else do I want to talk about? The level design. I really like the level design. Um, in general, I like the levels. I like the locations, the way they were put together. But I had my issues with. Well, the biggest issue in the game, really, for me, is the whole where the hell do I go? Where am I supposed to be going? That drove me crazy, as I'm sure you know from watching the videos, assuming you watch them. There's a lot of different things that annoyed me, though, and most of it is not exactly the game's fault so much as the time period it was released. It's very similar to a lot of first-person shooters that came out around that time, or a little bit before that time, around 2000s when it came out, or 99, and a lot of those games were just lots of shooting, not much. The difficulty was in the amount of enemies like say Doom even, the amount of enemies you're facing, all that kind of stuff, rather than, you know, interesting gameplay. I don't know. It was more about challenge than. Of course, there was puzzles. That the whole. I don't know where I'm going, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it was hard. I don't remember what difficulty I chose at the beginning of the game. I think it was normal, and I could play through the original Half-Life, which this is a mod of, on hard and not have any trouble. But this on normal, it was. I don't think I chose hard. I think I chose normal. Yeah, it was freaking insane. The zombies, the cop zombies, which I hate the idea of in general, it just freaks me out. Zombies that shoot. I don't know why, it just does. But cop zombies with perfect freaking aim. That, I hate games in general that have enemies that have perfect aim. I mean, okay, technically, I could have turned on auto aim. There is an auto aim option in the Half-Life options, and I assume it works for They Hunger. But who on a PC would turn on auto aim? Unless you're, for some strange reason, using a controller, there's no reason to turn that on. So, the AI has a total advantage in that respect. But, God, I died a lot. A lot. I'm actually considering going back and watching it and counting how many times I died, because I know it is a completely insane number. And I'm a guy that quick saves a lot in games when I'm not LPing, at least. And if I screw up just a little bit, I'll go back and redo it. You saw that a little bit towards the end of this LP, because especially when it came to health in this one, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't lose anymore, because you're constantly dying. At least I was. I don't know if it was my skill or the game. I think it was mostly the game, but I'm not sure. It has been a while since I've played a first-person shooter that required skill, as far as aiming quickly and stuff. But I used to be really good at Team Fortress Classic and stuff like that back in the day. So I don't know, whatever. And Team Fortress 2 recently, but I don't know. I'm not that good. Believe me, I'm not. But I'm okay and better than I thought I was when I don't know. Anyways, yeah. What else? Oh, the voice acting. I still need someone to tell me whether that is Neil Mankey. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. That is doing the voices of, let's see, the radio DJ and the cops on the radio, or if that's someone else. Also, the female zombies, I just liked their voice for some reason. It was just amusing, almost like a sexy voice, but it was which made it really creepy as hell. Which is, a common thing I've heard of, in Silent Hill, the sexy nurses and shit like that. So that's always something that's really creepy, adding those two elements together. I don't know. But, let's see, what else was there? Oh, the story. Well, there really wasn't much of a story. Is, your typical zombie apocalypse, I guess. I mean, I guess maybe you'll find out more in the other episodes. I'm not sure. Well, as far as the story, I am curious as to where it goes, because there's zombies that retain intelligence to the point that they can shoot, and at the end there is that sheriff or whatever he is, the chief or whatever, that can talk like normal and can form normal thoughts, and he seems to be a zombie, or maybe he's only half zombie, like zombified. God, I am really rambling in this, aren't I? Oh yeah, where was my flamethrower? I mean, seriously, where was it? There's a flamethrower in Team Fortress Classic. He already borrowed other things from Team Fortress Classic. Where's my flamethrower? I mean, come on. Maybe it's in one of the other episodes. I mean, it's possible. Or maybe he just never even thought of it. But zombies plus flamethrower? I mean, come on. Oh well. Yeah, that's about it, really. I was going to announce the next LP that I'm planning to do, but I'm not sure if I've completely decided. I thought I was decided, but now I don't know. I'm conflicted. It's between doing an LP that no one else has done before, and therefore at least having a somewhat original video series, or doing a game that I really love and have played and want to give my, my own spin on, my own opinions. Um, a game I have an emotional connection to, which is a different sort of LP. But yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed watching this. And once again, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the second episode. If I do, I don't know when. But thanks for watching. And hopefully my future LPs will be of higher quality than this one. Thanks.